Everything you missed in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. There's no scene wasted in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and with the movie bursting with so much Spider-Man, it makes sense that there would be some nods to Marvel's most famous wall crawler that audiences missed. The Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Easter eggs are plenty and meaningful. Number 1, J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. One of the most iconic castings of all time involves J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. This talented actor has played the Spider-Man-hating editor-in-chief for the Daily Bugle ever since Sam Raimi's 2002 Spider-Man. J.K. Simmons has returned to the role for numerous animated projects, and most recently joined the MCU as the wall crawler's #1 hater. In Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, J. Jonah Jameson can be heard on numerous TV sets, and each time he is heard, there is one constant in the multiverse. The character is always played by J.K. Simmons. It just goes to show how iconic the actor is for this role. Number 2, Andy Samberg as the Scarlet Spider. With a near infinite amount of Spider-People cameos in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, one that sticks out the most is thanks to the burly muscles and sulky personality of Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider. This iteration of the character, played by Andy Samberg, is a far more comedic take on the character that audiences know from the comics. Number 3, Donald Glover as the Prowler. Joining as one of the most exciting cameos in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Donald Glover features as a live-action variant of the Prowler. This is not the first time Donald Glover has played the man behind the mask, as Donald Glover played Aaron Davis in Spider-Man Homecoming years prior. To see him return may spell hope for his MCU return, or it was just a fun cameo. Donald Glover joins Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in a quick scene, but most curiously, he appears in live action and converses with the animated protagonist of Miles Morales. It's a very promising cameo and begs the question of what awaits Glover in the MCU. Number 4, Insomniac Spider-Man cameo. In the same prison section of the Spider Society where Miles Morales' Spider-Man found the Donald Glover Prowler cameo, audiences can spot Insomniac's Spider-Man. This Spider-Man features in the beloved Marvel's Spider-Man, a title set for a sequel in the fall of 2023. To see Insomniac Games' very own iteration of Spider-Man is a true delight. Number 5, the significance of 42. The number 42 popped up a few times in Into the Spider-Verse. It plays an even more prominent part in the sequel as we learn about the spider that bit Miles. No, this isn't a Hitchhiker's Guide reference, but the number does encompass a hidden meaning. It pays tribute to Brooklyn Dodger Jackie Robinson, who became synonymous with his number 42 jersey. Robinson was also fittingly portrayed by T'Challa himself, Chadwick Boseman. In many respects, Miles' arc in Across the Spider-Verse mirrors Robinson's story. Both are skilled individuals who seek to join elite teams. Despite their talents, both are told that they don't belong. Both must go the extra mile to prove that they're worthy of the uniform they wear, taking control of their destinies. Number 6, Into the Raimiverse. Uncle Ben's death is another defining moment in the journey of almost every Spider-Person. For many audiences, the version that hit the hardest was in the 2002 Sam Raimi film. A still from this tear-jerking scene can be spotted as Miles is instructed about the importance of loss and how it shaped his counterparts. This isn't the only reference to Raimi's first Spider-Man film. In another trip down memory lane, the famous upside-down kiss between Toby Maguire and Kirsten Dunst is visible. More than 2 decades after this game-changing blockbuster came out, some moments remain instantly recognizable, even when hidden in the background. Number 7. No Way Home is referenced. Miguel O'Hara complains about the chaos caused by Doctor Strange and that little nerd back on Earth 199999, referencing Spider-Man, No Way Home. Later, when Miguel explains the Spider-Verse to Miles, we see the same sort of branching timelines from the MCU, including in Loki. Number 8, J.K. Simmons and Alfred Molina. J.K. Simmons again voices J. Jonah Jameson in news broadcasts, and when Miles runs from the Spider-People, Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus can be heard saying, "Hello, Peter." This audio appears to have been lifted from Spider-Man, No Way Home. Number 9, Andrew Garfield and Toby Maguire. When Miguel shows Miles various events from the multiverse, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man appears via footage taken from Captain Stacy's death in The Amazing Spider-Man. We also see Toby Maguire's Spider-Man via footage of Uncle Ben's death from 2002's Spider-Man, as well as a clip of his upside-down kiss with Mary Jane.